Wanting to expand or thinking luxury for your next house? Well, Live at 5's real estate expert Roy West joins us now with some opinion, or some options rather, in Mid or South County in this week's edition of Hot Property. And we're talking some big houses this week.
Well, they're not all big, obviously, every week, but this week we did bring 3 large houses from South County that are beautiful, 2 of them on the water. And right before we roll into that, I'd like to mention just how good the numbers look from the Beaumont Board of Realtors, which that affects buyers and sellers. We're looking at September. October's numbers still aren't out, but September's numbers were up big. There were a lot more sales. There was about 10% increase in sales. However, it was a 30% increase in terms of dollars.
Wow.
24 million in sales last year, 34 million in sales this year in that time period. The number of houses in the inventory reduced. So everything's looking real positive. So if you're thinking about buying or selling, now's a great time. It's a great time to do it. So this was good news across the board. We're experiencing a true recovery here in Southeast Texas.
Well, that's good news. Well, let's roll into some of these houses.
Absolutely.
Because, like you said, these are bigger than what we typically feature, but that's good. As we go into the holidays, people are thinking about inviting family in.
Absolutely. And this is a gorgeous house. It's in Port Neches. It's on the water. It's hard to tell from the initial pictures, but it's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 3-car garage, over 4,100 square feet. It's an extravagant house. All 3 are today. This is listed with Kirby Smith of Keller Williams, so you can reach out to him if you're wanting to see the house. As you can see, it's a beautiful house, lots of space. And so is this next one, also in Port Neches.
Looks very tropical.
It is, and it's probably one of the most unique and distinctive homes built in Port Neches. I mean, we have over 6,400 square feet. It's 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, 3-car garage. It's got a state-of-the-art media system. Outside, lush landscaping, pool with elevated hot tub. Ooh. It's got 2 outdoor seating areas.
Look at that.
It is an amazing home, and certainly not for everybody, but it's certainly good to kind of be a voyeur and look in.
Yes.
And see, again, listed by Kirby Smith. This last one is on Pleasure Island. It's a beautiful, beautiful home, as you can see here, and it's right on Lake Sabine. It has over 3,800 square feet, 4 bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2-car garage. Obviously, beautiful views from every room. These beautiful columns that you're seeing, and kitchen. All of this is with 25-foot ceiling. I didn't know if you were able to notice that. And the custom style fireplace, as well as the beautiful staircase. This home is certainly a dream home. It's a great vacation home if you can afford such a place. But it's close enough to Beaumont and working in Southeast Texas that if you wanted to live luxury lifestyle right there on resort living, you can do that. This is brought to you by Sam Trahan of American Real Estate. She has that listing and would love to help anybody.
Well, you know, a lot of people have Beaumont homes, and then they also have a home in the beach. So
that's
would
right.
be a great
And when you start comparing the cost that they have invested, it's going to be something comparable to this. And if people hadn't been out to Pleasure Island in recent times, it's beautiful homes out there, beautiful places.
It truly is. Well, we've got some questions for you. I think we can fit in maybe 1 or 2 real fast. This one is from Eric Crane. My grandma is putting her house on the market very soon. Is it vital to keep up with the yard work and not make too many changes while still in the process?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So everything is important, from even improving your landscaping and maybe painting the front door, but certainly you want to keep up with the yard. It's very important, and also the inside of the house, and certainly realtors are happy to help you understand this.
Okay, Ben Fox writes, is the townhouse market picking up in Beaumont?
The market in general is picking up. We've experienced several changes in financing for townhomes, so it is somewhat more challenging, but it's certainly picking up, and there are certainly better values.
Okay. Why is it hard for low-income families to buy homes when the credit is so low? That's from Stella Walker.
Well, there are programs at various times. However, with the mortgage crisis that occurred, people are having to, the credit restraints have been put in place. So, I mean, it's just the new times.
New times. Roy, we appreciate it, and we do this several times a month. We appreciate it, and there he is. hot property with Roy West, and you can also find Roy on the radio.
Yeah, KLVI every Sunday from noon to 1 p.m.
All right, Roy, we appreciate it, and we look forward to all the hot properties here in Southeast Texas.
Well, thank you, Kelly.